So what I have here is just my desktop at my desk, and I have two computers. This is my laptop that is hooked up to a screen, and that's the mouse for it, and the keyboard that I use. That's the other mouse that I formerly used on this PC, which is right there, desktop, meaning a personal computer. So what I had been doing is here on my desk, as you see now, there's only one, but it had two keyboards and two mouse devices for a grand total of four whopping, for what it's worth, they are all wireless, but nonetheless keyboards and mouses, where I do a lot of work in between the two of these devices. You know, this one is a 32-bit, that one's 64-bit, but nonetheless use them both on certain days and in certain times. They both need to be used interactively or simultaneously. So I had begun getting tired, or just growing picky and annoyed with the whole going back and forth between keyboards, feeling like I wasn't as efficient as I could maybe actually be. So it came to me that certainly in this day and age there's something out there that allows this dilemma in my head, and for probably tons of other people that use more than one computer at their work site, to make two into one. So long story short, I was able to do that. Found a client server or application that gives you that mobility and the portability of one device. So I'll just right here, we're seeing my mouse. As I'm moving my mouse, one mouse on this screen, we'll move this, but then what we now have with this client called Synergy, the application, okay, so I'm moving the mouse. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it went. And still you see my hand on one mouse. This app is smart enough to know to drive my mouse forward over to this side so I can use it with the same settings, and really no action necessary on my part besides, okay, you know, left goes left, and if I start moving it in my hand right, it's right. And you do the same things and can get to the same places and use the mouse to make click actions do the exact same things on both computers. So that was exciting, and obviously I guess this is assumed that, okay, the keyboard press, you know, it still works over here when I go to type something in, it still types. And then when I go over here, using the keyboard, once again, as you can see, well, not yet, but get to something where you can see text. So I'm opening a dialog that allows me to enter my time. Or we'll just go to the search option and company snapshot. I'm sure there's a search box, yeah. And now you can see that, yep, there goes the numbers as I'm typing on this screen. That's where my mouse is. So it knows interactively, well, the mouse is on this screen, to type on that screen. And right away, come back over here, well, I decide I need to use this computer. Well, guess what? I'm in luck. Now I can use the keyboard for that screen. 2 devices. Well, 2 computers, 1 device controlling all the 2 computers' actions. So we have a very important and meaningful application and tool in use, and I thought that was exciting, so I videotaped it and wanted to put it on Facebook. That's the highlight of my weekend and my Friday night. Go Big Red.